Hello, and today, yes, we're gonna be a really big pain as Max Payne, as we
The
kill
maximum amount of pain.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen the movie and I've seen some of the games.
Let's not base it off the movie.
I've not played the games. I've only sort of seen some footage and that sort of them. No, that's wrong. I have actually played a tiny bit of one because back when renting games was a thing, I think I did it. But,
Stand by 1010. Investigator reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
Yeah, it was on PlayStation 2 and that, but I always played it on PC, and it's definitely the way to play it.
yeah.
Far easier to control. Wow, it's a shooter. So
Yeah, exactly.
now we're hoping this game will play nice. This is a Windows 10 computer. This game is not made for it. I've had to install some community fixes and such to even get us to this point. But right now it's not looking too bad. There might be some slightly higher res textures. I'm not too sure. I sort of did an all-in-one pack. But this is a difficult game to play on modern hardware.
Yeah, I'm not sure if everyone will see it, but like when I'm watching it, I can see a bit of rubber banding, but I guess we'll find out.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
There's the original Max
I
Payne.
need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
I always like this. It does this sort of comic book style.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See?
Certainly saves on
One last
budget.
Smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on proposal night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of fresh lawns, the sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
So there were a couple of audio glitches in there. Like some of that stuff's going to be hard to avoid.
Anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started.
So
They've given me the best seat in the house. Front
coat
row
hangers have
center.
fallen. A lampshade has been knocked over. Something bad's happened.
I know, it's the way he talks. But yeah, you wonder how he would like narrate every part of his life, you know what I mean? He's like, I sat down on the toilet. It's porcelain features were kissed by cold. As they touched my skin, my body screamed out. I puckered in and readied for release. The sweet release of 2 morning coffees. like he must like really everything.
Should have had that cereal. Would have added some fiber.
That's it. All bran is the way to be, they say. All right, obviously not a good day at the Payne residence.
Huge house as well. I mean, when you look at how
Yeah,
big it
for a
is.
cop.
In my house, call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to.
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a bit sinister, wouldn't it? Press F1 to review the graphic novel later. No,
Also,
we're
like,
fine.
kind of weird if, like, you know, you're the perpetrator and you call the house. And it's like, this is Max Payne. Oh, okay. Bye. It's like,
I need you to call the police. Oh, wrong number, sorry.
Yeah.
I always like this in old 3D games.
I love what he does, though, is that he goes, someone's broken into my house. You need to call the police. It's like, right. Hangs up phone. Doesn't call police.
Well, someone hangs up the phone, calls the police. Max Payne needs help. Where does he live? I don't know.
No
I
idea.
didn't ask, actually. It was the wrong number.
Yeah.
Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
pretty fucked up.
Yeah, who shoots a baby?
You gotta be.
I mean, they're not wearing shoes, so they're clearly crazy.
No, 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 God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
It's a dark game, for sure. I mean, even just showing the baby dead under the cover.
Mm.
Yeah, games usually won't do that.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Al transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Roscoe Street
I came in
Station.
from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly
monster
working
hunting?
my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB
Oh,
were
now we're
my
a fisherman.
only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city.
Hey, he's kind of monster hunting, you know.
BB here.
Mm-hmm.
Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street Station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway.
If people are wondering what he means by
Feeling
the
hit me
mercury is
like a
falling
point-blank
fast,
shot straight in the
mercury
face.
was used in
Something was
thermometers.
not right about this.
Yeah,
temperature,
old school thermometers.
Mm-hmm. So the
My
lower temperature,
Beretta
the
stirred
lower the
nervously
mercury.
under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
Yo, Alex, what are you doing here, man? I can't quite do it. give me. Let me
Yeah,
go
he's
away.
like-
I'll come back and I'll try.
He's like all over in the voiceover, like, and he sees Alex, like,
Yeah.
"Yo, Alex, what's
Still
up?
nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
I'd have to look for him.
You still doing that voiceover thing, Max? Oh, you better believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn. Man, New York, one hell of a place to be.
Yeah. If you're not watching a
Death was
guy
in the air at
masturbate
Roscoe
on the
Street.
train, you know, you're being
have to
shot at
find
by
Alex
random
fast.
people in the bathroom.
It's just ammunition sitting in, you know, cupboards. Some
The
painkillers.
pain.
Ah, the old smashed mirror. Coward's way out.
Well, these people go against mirrors. Come on.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much. Yo!
Wha-
I feel like it would have been easier just to shoot them normally.
It would. Man, the sensitivity is right up there. I might have to mess with that at some point. We'll make do for now. But the sensitivity is way up there. But yes,
right,
I think
Desert
it would have
Eagle.
been easier.
Sweet.
Oh, I got Desert Eagle. Wait.
Yeah. Swear to God, if someone
was
doesn't
shooting at
die
me?
from one hit of this thing, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, get wrecked.
Headshot, nice.
I love that though. I love the bullet
I mean, yeah.
time, Hong Kong cinema.
And yeah, no, it's all great, but like, it just feels a bit like sometimes we're like, yeah, probably would have been easier just to shoot him normally.
Sometimes it would 100%. Sometimes it is easier, but it doesn't look as cool.
No, it doesn't
Nor
look
does
as
it-
cool.
Nor does it feel as cool. It's also like you just have this like desire to just jump around every corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like that is the one time where it's just
God.
always a good. Yeah, you always got taken out by a train.
they get decapitated.
I feel like going around the corner is probably the one time where it's like probably superior because it looks cool and you had to come around the corner anyway.
Obviously
Security
can't do
panel let
that.
out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Mocking cackle.
Boom. boom, boom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, oh, come on. That guy was clearly shot in the throat. There's no way he should have kept going.
Oh, jeez, I got a shotgun too, motherfucker.
I like that,
Boom.
yeah, you shot him with a normal gun, and then he shoots you with a shotgun, and that shotgun just appears in your hand, and boom!
Jesus, that hurt. I didn't realize how low my health was.
Yeah, who would have thought getting shot by a shotgun would hurt so much?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to desecrate your body there, buddy. There we go. It's always one thing about this game, right? He just finds like whole bottles of painkillers and just like knocks them back. Like, Jesus.
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
It's like partway through, he just collapses and dies of liver failure because he's just been like slamming
the
down
thing is, like,
painkillers.
Is this not this? This isn't part of. This can't be a big time crime operation done with the family he's part of, because like he's slowly worked his way up a little bit, so he would have had to hurt at least rumors of something this big going on.
Got him. Well, yeah.
This is like a new family trying to take over or
I would
something.
have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
Yeah, if only we had a shotgun or something.
That would be handy. Wait, I hope that's not what I have to do. I assume I've got to run back here somewhere. But it's kind of funny, you know, that he's all like, gotta find these druggies, these evil druggies, just knocking down their drugs. Anyway, time for my 17th bottle of painkillers today. Just drink.
It's legal.
Yeah, that's it. You over the counter.
God, these police guys are terrible at their job.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. You need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Oh, I'm guessing that's the panel
Yeah,
we
it's
saw
okay,
just before.
I can take you there. How about you grab one of these multiple guns on the ground and use it? No,
Yeah, I know.
Just gonna be a pussy about it? Fine.
Yeah, that's,
Like, dude, like, get a gun.
like, I know I've got main character bravado, but you know, you could at least try and be a decent
Yeah.
supporting act.
Yeah, exactly.
Home free. This way.
How did they get in there?
Exactly.
Oh, fuck off.
Boo.
Oh, where did they
Damn
go?
it.
They clearly saw us. Where'd they go?
Are they gone? I always hate that when you're like, all right, I'm going to get him. You jump
Yeah.
around the corner, there's no one there. It's just like this slow fall to the ground where you just feel like a total
Well,
bell
I'm
end.
gonna wait here for the next 50 seconds.
Racially diverse mafia. That's nice to see. Very progressive.
You know what I want to see? You know how like they teach in like military and police and that, like, you know, the movies and movies in real life you can actually get hurt, you know, all that stuff. No one's Rambo. That's true, but I also want to start training people to be Rambos at the same time. Like, by all means, don't go out of your way to do it, but if something happens, I want my police force to be like, no, I can take on 6 guys. It's all right. We don't have to wait for Jim. That, you know, we don't have to wait for Jack Thompson, the one dude in the force who could take all these guys on. So no,
Yes.
we're all trained like it. It's so good.
We'll just barge in there rather than just standing outside. Anyway, we'll leave that. It's a very hot political topic at the moment. Guess I'm meant to go back out.
Do we find a key or something for downstairs?
I think I turned on... Actually, I'm just going to do a quick save. I think I turned on some power. Maybe it's this train?
Train lit up like a Christmas
Oh, there we
tree.
go.
The power was
Yeah.
back on.
Thanks, dude. That actually answered that question.
But I mean, I really like the style of Max Payne. I mean, I know it's a little bit corny at times. You know, it's obviously got that film noir sort of thing going on, and the hard-boiled cop.
Yeah.
As you said, a bit of Hong Kong cinema. You know, diving through the air, double guns, bullet time.
It would not be as entertaining as if you just showed up. They're like, hey Max, can you just go take these guys down to the station? Yeah, no, it's all cleaned up.
Subtle.
We did it. It's fine. Like, they came in, we just shot them. Or
Yeah, that's it. It's been
pepper
handled.
sprayed them. They're fine. Yeah. You good for paperwork? Okay, excellent.
Yeah, the game is just you filling out paperwork.
Yeah, you feel like, yeah, like one in every 8 missions you actually get to shoot a gun.
Yeah, that's it. My pen laid its stroke across the paper with practiced bravado. I dotted my eyes and crossed my T's.
Yeah, exactly.
They say the pen's mightier than the sword.
Station closed off since the early 40s.
But if only I could use my gun.
Was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
Yeah, in the early 2000s, I had a pretty bleak view of the New York subway. I mean, I don't know how good it is, but I mean, look at this place. Like, all the games I played, there was always murderers and gangs roaming in the little back areas,
to be fair, though,
you know?
like, this is literally the part of the New York subway you're not meant to go. Like, this is like the old stuff we've bought it up, so it's like,
well, that's
you're
true.
not
I
meant
guess
to be going through here.
Yeah, I guess they've got loads of old lines that they probably just close off, you know, and they've built new ones or something. Or maybe that's a trope in these things. Oh, you're gonna get stair jumped, boy. Oh, come on.
He's not there. Stop running!
Stop running! I keep doing cool slow-mos.
And
oh, yeah. There we go. Dies all dramatically. But no, I remember when I got this game, I was so thrilled because, you know, like I'd even like spoken about it before. It's like my mate's like, oh, it'd be so cool if there's a game, you know, where you could do like Matrix shit, you know? Slow-mo. Well, I don't know if I said Matrix stuff. I can't remember if Matrix was out yet. Oh, no, it would have been out. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, well, you could do like Matrix slow-mos and stuff. And then I got my hands on Max Payne, and it was the coolest shit ever when I was like 12. I didn't understand a goddamn word this living thesaurus was saying, but, you know, it sounded cool.
Yeah, the only guy that still speaks as if it's the 40s.
Yeah, that's it. The detonator. I'm sorry, it's really hard to talk with my really inauthentic accent.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure what year it's meant to be in the game, but I think it's definitely after the 40s because that's when this part was closed off. So,
oh no, 100%. This is like of the time. Like this came out in like 2000, 2001. It's like 2001. It's just that style, you know.
Yeah,
so he's got that
we
noir
want to have
talk.
a noir feel. How do we do that? Make you speak like it's the 40s. All right, we can do that.
I know, it's like, you ever work with Max? He's kind of a bit of a caricature. He watches a lot of old gangster films.
Yeah, it's like, get him, boys. We need to get through it. Oh, they've got modern elevators. Fair enough. And you know what? You know what I always keep in my safe next to my secure elevators? Palm trees.
Yeah, I mean, like when you make cement and steel walls, you know, you got to bring a little bit of life to the room.
Yeah, exactly. It just feels too sterile otherwise.
Especially when it's all full of all this death.
Yeah. I honestly don't know how these guys managed to get in here. It seems to be this huge mystery for me. That's what I'd be trying to work out rather than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. How did they get in here? Oh my god, I'm hurting.
Damn it! If only I had some more Panadol, Nurofen, paracetamol. Ibuprofen.
Aspirin. American aspirin.
Aspirin. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what they call it.
Yeah, I think aspirin's the big thing in America, isn't it? Like we don't really do aspirin here. You'll find ibuprofen far more instead of aspirin. Very similar things.
They're all pretty much the same thing. It's just that it's the chemical slightly different for patenting reasons.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
That's a good point. But yeah, I think the big old deal in America is, aspirin. Here it's Panadol, paracetamol.
I know like Tylenol is a brand that's pretty big over there, but I'm not sure if that's just aspirin, but cold Tylenol. Similar to like how here we've got like
Panadol for paracetamol,
paracetamol and
Nurofen for
ibuprofen. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, exactly. What am I meant to be doing?
I don't know, just do whatever you want. I mean, you might as well.
Ah, there we go. I was gonna say I've clearly got to click something.
Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Okay, a little just quick tidbits of story there. Oh yeah, I see him cycle.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
He does crack me up the way he talks, though.
It's far more like
what am I meant to
descriptive,
do?
as well?
Well, obviously, probably
makes it
don't
fun.
want to. Yeah, well, no, that's exactly it. If it was just
Like,
straight
'cause,
down
like-
the line, it wouldn't be.
and-
It's part of the charm. It's part of the charm.
and what you've got to realize is that a lot of noir, like this detective noir type thing, a lot of it came originally from radio.
Yes, exactly.
And then came into film. And so yeah, like the reason they speak like they do with radio, because radio there's no pictures. You know, it's all about descriptive and that. And so they sort of carried that over into the film and everything as well.
This motherfucker just throwing grenades. Oh, to kick it up a notch.
Don't worry, they'll show up in like full combat suits and stuff in a minute.
Oh god. Oh god.
Tommy with a machine, like a Gatling gun.
Oh, even the explosion gets
Oh
a slow
yeah!
mo.
Look at that door. That would have. If only someone had been standing behind it. Oh, please be someone. Please be someone.
I know. I was over like a Looney Tunes pancaked. like,
Someone just like slides down the wall.
Hold it. Max, Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Dude, how'd you? What?
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
He's like, Alex, why were you not the fuck where I wanted you to be?
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through
Uh-oh.
the station wall. Is this why
This guy's got sunglasses.
Pino's gig?
Okay, this is the part that I clearly don't believe. If you've ever been in a subway or underground place, I can guarantee you right now, you would have heard that man walking down those stairs.
Unless he's like a really good assassin.
That's true. He knows how to walk quietly, even in the places that echo the most.
That's everyone else is wearing like, you know, hard-soled shoes. He wears sneakers for
I could
sneaking.
tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Behind those glasses, and looking in a completely different direction.
I think it's funny that, you know, his mate's like dead on the ground in front of him. Like, what's that? Like his ex-partner or whatever. And he's still got to throw out some little, you know, some little noir speak.
It's
I
scoping
could tell
mechanism.
Alex was dead by the smell of excrement emanating from his trousers. Like,
One thing that I do like in, I'm not sure if you can do it. I'm not sure if you can actually do it in this game, but in later games, and that is where you're actually able to melee people, even just with a hit. Because sometimes they just get like too close, and you're just like, fuck off.
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there is. I mean, you have a melee weapon, but I'm pretty sure there actually is like a. I think if you're close, you will crack them, but you got to be pretty close. Exit gate.
So that's always one of those annoying things. Like they're right in front of you, but you like because of the way the gun aims and that, you can't shoot them. So it's always nice,
Yeah.
like back off, bitch.
Yeah, that's it. Just give him the old crack in the jaw.
Really good that no civilians
Alex
at
had
all
kept me
decide to
relatively
take the
sane for the
New York
past 3
subway.
years.
I mean, if I heard that much shooting, I would have been long fucking. I'd be like, you know what? I'll walk. I'll walk.
Stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Usually it's just some crackhead screaming, but you know what? Gunshots. That's the
Pino
line.
ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the foot. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight
Now I want
in,
those
playing
expensive
Bogart,
mobster
like I'd
punks
done
and
100 times
you know
before.
really fresh-looking
The place was
prostitutes.
run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer
Wait.
that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plant. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown, the door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad.
Jesus, straight into it.
Harbor City for you. Eat first and lying down. Freaking out.
That good dude like made the worst mistake ever by like running out of cover. Can't even credit though, his hat stayed on the entire time.
I know, what did he super glue that thing to his
Yeah,
head?
that-
Just caught my eye.
Like, bro, why didn't you take that stupid hat off? I accidentally glued it, bro.
Yeah. Damn it, I thought it was some new hair gel.
Yeah.
Come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
Oh shit.
I like that the
Got him.
guy behind the first one just decided to start shooting partway through. Like, nah, Fred's dead. Might as well just start shooting now. Before
that's
he's
it.
out the way.
That's it. Just shoot through the body. No honor among thieves. All right. Well, I think that's probably a pretty good place to leave it for this episode.
Yeah, no, look, if everyone's like, you guys are kissing. What are you, like, gay?
Lol.
Yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, then leave a like, maybe subscribe. Do tell us below if you think you want to see us play more of this. We're more than happy to. But otherwise, yeah, that's Max Payne. A bit of fun, a bit of nostalgia from back in the day.
Yeah, I love this game. Now, if you did enjoy it, as I was saying, chuck us a like, and we'll know that, you know, people are interested to continue watching some Max Payne. Otherwise, you know, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty of other series going and lots of videos coming out. So plenty to watch, and we've got a whole backlog for you to catch up on as well.
Exactly. At the end of the day, letting us know, leaving comments. It's not painful at all. Aha!
And they just closed off.
sorry,
They just closed off the video. But
Yeah, I know. I tried to squeeze that in. Okay, everyone. But that's been to be continued from us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.